A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. I seek God's protection, refuge, shelter from the devil. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most compassionate. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May the peace, the mercy and the blessings of Allah be with you all. You are listening to Ramadan special broadcast on EAVA 102.5 FM, and we are on the Children's Hour with myself Fatemah and Auntie Salma. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you?
I'm happy to be here.
I'm
I've been
happy
missing you guys.
I'm happy to have you back. I'm sure the children have missed you.
Oh, I hope
We've
so.
we've definitely missed your storytelling for sure.
Oh, I love the stories.
We love
more
the
than
way you
they
tell
do.
your stories. Indeed. Assalamu alaikum, children. So how are you today all? How are you all doing today? It's another nice day. Alhamdulillah, we got a nice breeze going with it as well. So, are you ready for the Children's Hour today? Are you ready to dial the hot number quickly? Pick up the phone and dial it quickly before somebody else gets in first. So, today, inshallah, the same as usual, is going to be going through Allah's names, 3 or 4 of them, inshallah, with some meanings. And the topic of today is cleanliness and purification. And our story will also be based on that as well, inshallah. So, as you know, but I will repeat it for you once more in case it's your first time you're listening to the Children's Hour. The number to call in is 0116 212 9324, and you can text us on 0745 09 25084. And we look forward to hearing your calls. Receiving your calls, inshallah, actually.
Inshallah.
We have, Facebook. Oh, yes, so you can join us on Facebook Live. We've got a few messages. I'm going to read them out. Amreen, okay, it's gone. Bear with me 1 second. We'll get back to the Facebook messages.
No problem.
So, Sister Salma, would you like to start off with the first name of Allah?
Yes, absolutely. The first name that we're going to look at today is Al-Fattah. Al-Fattah. Al-Fattah is the opener. It is Allah who opens the door to success and happiness and amazing possibilities. The most precious key that Al-Fattah holds is the key that opens our hearts. The human heart is God's home. Now we're talking about cleanliness and purification, and we're going to focus on the heart a bit today, aren't we?
Absolutely, because
So this ties in beautifully.
perfectly, isn't it? Because cleanliness is not just about our physical appearance, it's also
Yes.
about our spiritual and our heart.
Yes.
Right, I think we've got a call. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
And who do we have here?
Aisha Afzal.
Assalamu alaikum, Aisha. How are you?
I'm okay.
Have you had a good day today?
Yeah.
Are you
Alhamdulillah.
tired? You seem really tired.
No, I'm not really tired.
You're not really tired. Are you having a good day?
Yeah.
Let me hear.
Alhamdulillah.
That's excellent. So, are you going to be reciting something for us today?
Yeah.
Okay, you can start when you're ready.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
Sadaqallahu al-Azim. MashaAllah. That is beautiful, Aisha. And would you like to give salam to anybody today, or would you like to send a message out to anybody today?
I'm just going to listen to my dad because he is kind.
Your dad is kind.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. And have you told your daddy this? I'm sure he's listening to you on the radio today and he's heard you tell all of us.
What a lovely thing to say about a daddy.
That's a lovely thing for you to say. And I know it and appreciate it. That's beautiful. Well done. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
I've tried practicing like the 99 miracles of Allah.
Okay.
Just can't remember.
You just
say it.
Okay. So how many of the names have you actually tried to learn?
Like I've tried to do the one that you told me, but I forget that.
Was that a Rahman, if I'm not wrong, yesterday? The compassionate one.
I keep forgetting that.
So should we? Okay. So basically, it was a Rahman, and that it means the compassionate one. And do you remember what I said what compassionate means?
Love and
Come on, you know it. Love and? Well, you just said your dad is. You just said that your dad is that. What was the word you used to say describe your daddy?
kindness.
Kindness. That's it. You got it. Excellent. So yes, compassionate means to be filled with love and kindness. So all you got to do to remember, inshallah, let's try this. Sometimes I need to repeat something in my head quite a few times to remember it. So all you got to do, and at the same time you'll be doing dhikr. So right now, when you finish with the phone call, just keep on trying to sing Ar-Rahman, 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 Ar-Rahman. And slowly, slowly, that will sit in your head. And at the same time, if it helps, say the meaning. So Ar-Rahman, the compassionate one, which is full of love and kindness. And then recognize that Allah is full of so much love and kindness, isn't He? He doesn't count how much love and kindness He showers upon us, does He? Every day, every second of our lives. Does He? No, right? So that makes it easier, knowing the meaning and then recognizing how Allah gives it to us every day, every second of our lives, from the minute we wake up till we sleep, and even while we sleep. So Ar-Rahman, the most compassionate, filled with love and kindness. Has that made it slightly easier for you today?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can call in tomorrow, and if you do get stuck again, we're going to be here to help you, inshallah. And you know,
if you think of your daddy at the same time as well, you can link it.
Yes.
Make it a memory.
Make it a memory that daddy's kind, so that kindness will never go away. And maybe you love mommy as well. So love, mommy and daddy, love and kindness goes together. And that's what Allah gives us all the time. Yeah?
Yeah.
And you know what, at the same time when you do this, you're helping me to remember it as well. I'm never going to forget it now.
And everybody else.
And everybody else that's listening to the show today. So well done. Yeah? Is anybody else that would like to recite anything?
If you want to learn to recite the names of Allah, it's really good to go on YouTube and listen to the recordings there. We found some beautiful ones.
They come in
we'll try and
songs.
post them up on the group. And we
Yes.
want all of you reciting the 99 names.
Yes,
All
inshallah.
together. In half term, we're going to get together.
Oh, well done,
Inshallah.
Aisha. Really proud that you're making the effort and that you weren't scared to call today and ask again. Because that's what it is. That's how you learn if you ask, right? If we don't know, if we don't ask, we won't learn.
Absolutely.
So well done. I'm really, really proud of you, okay? And keep on calling in every day.
And my brother do as well.
Absolutely.
Hassan Afzal.
Assalamu alaikum, Hassan. What would you like to pray? Hassan, come on.
He's thinking of something.
You're thinking of something. Okay.
Is it Hassan that you want to say?
You can always call back if you want, if you're struggling.
Say a surah, remember? Or you can do any sheet.
Okay, you're going to pray a surah first. Okay, Bismillah.
Hassan, do you want to do surah? No. No.
We need to listen to Surah Fatiha.
رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Ameen. I'm so glad you recited that because that's from the name Al-Fattah.
Al-Fatah, Alhamdulillah.
Al-Fatiha is the opening chapter of the Quran.
Thank you, Hassan. Thank you so much.
MashaAllah.
Inshallah, we'll hear from you again, okay? Assalamu alaikum. Right, so sister.
Yes, just before the phone call
Just before the phone call
I
came,
was going
yes.
to talk about Al-Fatiha.
Excellent. What a
Okay.
coincidence. It's all falling into place today, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Thank you. Thanks to Aisha and Hassan. Thank you for calling in.
Alhamdulillah, indeed. So Al-Fatiha, the Quran begins with a surah called Fatiha, which means the opening. This surah opens the Quran because it is like a condensed form of the entire Quran. So all of the Quran is summarized in Surah Fatiha.
Wow. We'll get back to that. You've got a
indeed.
call. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. And who is this?
Ira.
Ira.
Yeah.
And how old are you, Ira?
5.
You're 5. Wow. So you're a big girl now. Have you had a good day today?
Yes.
Excellent. So are you going to pray something for us? What are you going to be saying? Bismillah. Okay, alhamdulillah. So you can start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أمانة أمامهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف صدق الله العليم.
MashaAllah. I read that was beautiful. I love the way you read that with so much passion, and you were so proud of praying it as well. You recited that so nicely. Well done, okay? Would you like to give salam to anybody?
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Would you like to give salams, or would you like to send a message for someone?
Ramadan Mubarak.
Okay.
Kareem.
Ramadan Mubarak to you and your family too, and I hope it's a beautiful one and a blessed one for all of you,
And my
okay?
brother recite.
Of course he can.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
I think they're coming on now. Assalamu alaikum. I think we've lost him. No worries, I think we lost him there.
Okay, let's have the call back, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay, so the Surah Fatiha summarizes everything in the Quran. So when we're reading Surah Fatiha, it's the opening chapter. It's used to open our hearts. And it's so important to recite it. We recite it in every ruku that we do. But it's so important to recite it as much as possible because it's good for healing and many, many things.
Definitely.
It opens the way for all sorts of things. You know, it's like when we open the door for people to let them through, to help them move through. And the opening is opening our hearts, opening the way forward.
What a beautiful way of putting that, actually, yeah.
This book is beautiful.
Indeed.
The 99 Names of God.
Excellent. It's a really nice book,
MashaAllah.
I would say. So
Okay.
just want to remind, we're on the Ramadan special EAVA 102.5 FM. We're on the Children's Hour with myself, Fatemah, and Salma. You can give us a call on 0116 212 9324. Call us to recite something, pray something, to sing something for us, or just to teach us something. We're waiting for your call. And the number to text in is 07450925084. We have a caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
And who do we have here?
Muhammad Amin.
Muhammad Amin. Assalam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
How old are you?
9.
9. Have you had a good day today?
Yeah.
Excellent. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So, what would you like to recite for us today?
A few names of Allah.
Excellent.
Ooh.
We've been waiting for someone to call us for that. Right, so how many are you going to be reciting for us? Muhammad Amin?
30.
30. Wow.
Mashallah.
MashaAllah. You can start when you're ready.
Are you hoping to learn all of them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Excellent.
I wonder,
Inshallah.
will you do that before Eid? Are you
Sorry?
going to try and do that before Eid?
Say inshallah, I'm going to try my best.
There's so many blessings for the one who can recite the names of Allah. It's
Absolutely.
incredible.
Yes, there
And
is.
wouldn't it be amazing if so many children could achieve that?
Wow. Can't wait till
Try-
that day.
try- You know, if you listen to it like a song, it becomes so much easier.
Yeah, Muhammad Amin, okay, you can start reciting when you're ready.
والله الذي لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم المالك القدوس السلام المؤمن المحيمن اللذيذ الجبار المتقبل الخالق البارك المصور الغفار القهار الوهاب الرزاق الفتاح العليم القابض الباسط الغافر الرافع المؤذ المذهل السميع البصير الحكام العدل اللطيف.
MashaAllah. And Sister Auntie Salma's counting them, that you've just prayed 30 for us. So when are you going to be practicing the rest of them, Muhammad Amin?
30. Excellent.
She's counted them and
Get
she
to
said it's
his word.
exactly 30.
MashaAllah. Did
Well
you do that
done.
without reading them?
Of course, I think
You
you
did it by heart, didn't you? MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
So Muhammad Amin, do you want to
Yeah.
let the other young listeners like yourself listening to the show today, how do you practice them and how do you learn them so that it can help them as well? Do you want to just tell us how you learn them, how you're learning them? Is there any tip that you can give?
I think he sounds like one of the reciters on YouTube.
Yeah.
I can hear the tune.
Yeah, he was in a tune.
and
He was
the
in a
rhythm.
tune.
Yeah.
Are you listening to a nasheed?
Hmm?
Are you listening to a nasheed?
No.
No.
How are you learning it?
That's okay, don't worry.
Sure.
Okay. You heard it somewhere.
You heard it
inshallah.
somehow.
You're doing
That's
very
really good.
well, mashallah.
Keep up the good work, and inshallah, give us a call tomorrow with a few more. Will you do that for us?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, then Muhammad Amin.
And
Sorry.
try to learn the meanings as well.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Yes.
even if it's just the short meaning. And then... Oh,
Walaikum
we've got a
salam.
visitor.
Wow. Excellent. Okay, Muhammad Amin. So, would you like to give salams to anybody?
The whole Muslim Ummah.
1 minute. Sorry, we just got another call at the moment, so just 1 second, okay? Sorry, Muhammad Amin, what were you saying?
I'd like to say salam to the whole Muslim Ummah.
Excellent. Wa alaikum salam. Jazakallah for calling today, Muhammad Amin. Inshallah, we'll hear from you soon with more names. Okay? Assalamu alaikum. Khuda Hafiz.
Salam.
Right. Jazakallah, Muhammad Amin. And hopefully you've encouraged all other listeners because you've learned 30 and you've read them online for us today. And inshallah, you'll be calling back soon with a few more. Now, for our listeners, we have a bit of a surprise. I'm surprised. We have the great Sarah Hussein Surya in the studio. Oopsie daisies. Sarah Hassan Surya. I am sorry, Sarah. I'm overexcited because you're in the show. Do you want to say here and you can just say salams to everybody and then tell them what you've come to do today?
I've come to pray.
You've come to pray. What are you going to pray for us today, Sarah? You've forgotten.
Number 1 for me.
Wow, my favorite nasheed.
That
While
was
you're
my
singing it, then
mummy's
you can go to my
favourite.
mummy as well, okay? So you can start when you're ready.
Number 4, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Number 1 for...
It's okay.
I
It's okay.
forgot that first bit.
It's okay. Take your time.
Number 1 for me. Number 1 for me. There's no one in this world who can do me. Oh, I'm sorry to making you friends too. I knew you listening to make you smile, and then you're around me, and I will try to love you. Time to love me. Oh, me kind on my special day. Oh, Fagu, oh, McDonald Ragu, and it's a Ragu. I'll make it up to you, Mama. I'm grown up now. It's a new day. I like to do a smile face every day. Finish.
Finish.
Flowers.
Do you know that was so amazing?
That just
And,
melted
and
my
Sarah
heart.
is only 5 years old. I am
Mashallah.
so proud of you, Sarah. And you've come to collect your cookie dough voucher, haven't you? Yummy. When are you going to have that? I love your sunglasses, Sarah. They're so cool. Jazakallah. Were you nervous to pray in the studio today? Is it different to being on the phone? Come back next to me. Don't be so shy. Look, you're on the TV as well. Yeah, look, you're on the TV. You want to give salam to anybody while you're here?
You can watch this on YouTube at home,
Who would you like to give salam to?
on Facebook.
My whole family and my beloved dad and my beloved mom.
Alaikum salam.
Oh, bless.
Sarah, you're going to keep on
Where are
calling
you
us every day.
from? Where are you from, Sarah? Are you from Syria? Your name is Surya.
So, right. So you're going to keep on calling us in every day, yeah? We love receiving your call. Okay? Are you going to come in on Friday for the poetry competition? Yeah? Excellent. Jazakallah for coming in. Okay? And take care of yourself. All right. Assalamu alaikum. Enjoy your cookie dough. Where is it? Mommy knows where. Is this in your hand? The voucher's in your hand. And Mommy's going to take you there, inshallah, okay? And keep up the good work. You're amazing. You're amazing, Saran. Keep up the good work. You can do anything, okay? Good Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum. Finally puts a face to the name. Even cuter than she's on the phone. Jazakallah for Sarah to coming in, and it was really nice to hear her sing that song. We have another call, Sister Salma.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
What's your name?
Azima,
Azima. It's a beautiful name. How old are you, Azima?
6 years old.
MashaAllah. And what have you been doing today? Have you been to school?
Yeah,
Have you had a nice day?
yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. And what would you like to pray today?
Surah Falaq.
Surah Falaq. MashaAllah. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
Sadaqallahu al-Azim. MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
Would you like to give salam to anybody?
Everybody.
Everybody. That's a brilliant way of saying it. Everybody.
Absolutely.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
You've covered everybody. You've not missed anybody.
Alhamdulillah.
Jazakallah. Jazakallah for calling in.
Bless you.
And enjoy the rest of your day. And have a good iftar, okay?
Okay.
All right. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome salam.
Right.
Right, so should we come back to Al-Fatah?
Al-Fatah,
just
definitely.
for a moment more.
A moment, but yes.
We had some lovely calls today. Right, so signs of Al-Fatah. Have you seen the clouds open and the glorious sunshine pour into the world? Or have you seen a seed split open so a seedling can grow? Or seen the flower buds open in a blaze of colour in spring? It is through openings like these that the beauty flows into the world. So all of this beauty is from Allah.
Absolutely.
And He's
Who
just
can deny that?
opening in front the things in front of us all the time. And Allah tells us, few of my slaves are grateful. And sometimes we don't appreciate
Not enough.
what's under our noses.
Never.
And we really need to just be more aware of that, because Allah is also opening doors to us all of the time, good opportunities all around us.
Definitely. And when you are walking around and going about doing your things that you do every day, just open your eyes and look around you.
Yeah.
And just look at all the beautiful things that Allah has given us. The trees, the beautiful colors in the sky, the sun, the moon.
And He's created everything with purpose.
Yes, everything.
SubhanAllah.
Including you yourselves.
Absolutely.
We all have a purpose.
Absolutely. And
Right.
you know, I saw a video today of a bird giving food to fishes, and people were saying, "Oh, this is amazing!" And I said, "Isn't it incredible how Allah creates everything with a purpose? Like that bird was meant to feed those fishes, or
Wow.
had a relationship for some reason. We don't often think about the relationship animals have with each other
No, we don't. Such a pure relationship as well.
and how they can
Beautiful.
rely on
So
each
yes,
other.
when you're going around, look at everything. Just open your eyes a bit more wider and look at it and take it all in
And
and
if
say
you're-
shukr to Allah.
If you're having a good day, say
Alhamdulillah. Definitely. And that means
All
thank you, Allah.
praise is for
Thank you, Allah. When you sing Alhamdulillah, you are saying thank you, Allah. Okay? Just like you say thank you to everybody else when they give you things, you're saying thank you to Allah every time you are thankful to Him. So we're on Ramadan special EVA 102.5 FM. You can join us on Facebook Live. We're shortly going to be on Instagram Live as well, hopefully for the second part of the show. And we're going to also have Aparesa joining us at the second half of the show. I'm going to take a break there. We've got a call. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
And what's your name?
Huda.
Huda. Okay, Huda. Just bear with me 1 second. Sorry. Okay, just hold the line, Huda, because our break's coming in. So if you just hold the line, we're going to just make sure you don't get cut off, okay? Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back. You're listening to Ramadan special broadcast on 102.5 FM EAVA radio with myself Fatemah and Salma. Just before the break, we had 8-year-old Huda calling in to recite a surah from the Quran, and unfortunately the break cut it off. So we've still got Huda on the line, and Huda will inshallah now recite her surah. Huda, you okay? You ready? Okay, Bismillah. You can start when you're ready, okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والسماء ذات البروج واليوم الموعود وشاهد ومشهود قتل أصحاب الأخدود النار ذات الوقود إذ هم عليها قعود وهم على ما يفعلون بالمؤمنين شهود وما نقموا منهم إلا أن يؤمنوا بالله العزيز الحميد الذي له ملك السماوات والأرض والله على كل شيء شهيد إن الذين فتنوا المؤمنين والمؤمنات ثم لم يتوبوا فلهم عذاب جهنم ولهم عذاب الحريق إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار ذلك الفوز الكبير إن بطش ربك لشديد إنه هو يبدئ ويعيد وهو الغفور الودود ذو العرش المجيد فعال لما يريد هل أتاك حديث الجنود فرعون وثمود بل الذين كفروا في تكذيب والله من ورائهم محيط بل هو قرآن مجيد في لوح محفوظ صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah. Huda, that was a beautiful recitation. And just to let the listeners know, Huda did recite that in the break as well. And we thought it was so beautiful that we'd have to save it again for the listeners to listen to. So well done, that was beautifully recited with such clarity and tajweed, mashallah. Would you like to say salams to anybody, Huda?
I would like to say salams to the whole Muslim Ummah of Adam alayhi salam.
MashaAllah, wa alaikum assalam. Salma, what do you think?
We've got a few people
just because,
here.
Yeah, just because Huda's been on the line and waited, I think she deserves a voucher.
Yes, she's done very well. She recited beautifully.
You've recited with such great effort and it sounded beautiful and you've been patient. You held on the line and...
Does she know what Surah Al-Buruj means?
Huda, do you know?
No.
No.
Please look it up. Okay?
That's your challenge
so that
for today,
we can
okay?
all learn something. And try to understand what it means so that when you recite it, it will affect the way that you express yourself as well.
Absolutely. Okay,
Inshallah.
Huda? So inshallah, what you can do, I'm going to ask you to stay on the phone after we finish. You've just won yourself a voucher for a strawberry waffle pop at Brew Coffee and Gelato.
Okay.
Are you excited? You don't sound excited. I would be so excited if someone just told me I won a waffle pop. Are you excited? Can we hear some excitement?
Yes.
Yes. More like yes. Okay, Huda. So stay on the line for me, and producer Uncle will take your details, and then you can come in anytime between 4 and 5, today or tomorrow, and collect your voucher. And remember, tomorrow is a poetry competition as well, so inshallah, you can come in with a poem and submit that, and you never know, you might just win another prize.
I wonder who our budding poets are out there.
Okay, Huda?
Okay.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum. Jazakallah for calling and keep up all your effort for reciting the Quran. I'm going to put you through to producer Uncle now, okay?
Okay.
Khuda Hafiz. Wa alaikum assalam. Barakallah fi.
Right, we've got a Fatemah fan club here.
Sorry?
Yeah, great show, Fats, again. Great presentation.
Oh dear.
Sabina Ali Muhammad, mashallah. Great show, Fats. We love it. Milton Patterson, wa alaikum salam. Alhamdulillah. And Alam Noor says, mashallah.
Jazakallah for your great support on Facebook Live. It really means, like we always say, without you, there is no us.
This is your first time on radio this year, and you're just doing a remarkable job. Well
It's
done.
with all your du'as and your support that I'm here. Jazakallah khairan.
Alhamdulillah.
Right, children. So, we've done Al-Fatih. Shall we do one more name, Salma?
Yes, indeed. I just wanted to finish off a little bit of Al-Fatah.
Sure.
And it's talking about the heart again. That's why I wanted to read this little bit. Open-hearted people are the greatest sign. Al-Fattah has opened their hearts so that love can flow in. From there, this loving strength flows to all the people around them, helping and inspiring them. Their hearts are open to all people, no matter what their background or religion, and their minds are open to new ideas too. Becoming open like this takes courage, love, and patience.
Amazing.
And Sham says, one must open the door of the heart. This is what all the prophets, saints, and attained ones were striving for. They were
Excellent.
working to open the door of their
Similar
heart.
to the example you gave earlier on about
This is
opening
what
the
they were
door.
seeking,
Excellent.
yes.
So hopefully the kids and the adults like myself and Salma have learned something new of the name Al-Fatih. Just to mention, Muhammad Yasin, Assalamu alaikum. He says to us on Facebook, he's watching from Pakistan. Wow. Assalamu alaikum to you too. And hope you're enjoying the show. Jazakallah. Right, shall we move to the next name?
Right, so Al-Alim.
Al-Alim.
Al-Alim. Al-Alim. Al-Alim is the all-knowing. Allah is the one who knows absolutely everything there is to know. So we have alims and alimas in our, people who are studying our deen. Every single thing that has ever happened and everything that will ever happen is known to God. There are no questions, secrets, or mysteries for which Allah does not have the answer. So all we need to do is find out, don't we?
Absolutely.
The more we study, the more we know.
Read.
Yeah, absolutely. Abdul Qadir Jilani says, may Allah bless his soul, Allah's very words point to what should be man's principal occupation, to know the divine names. So knowing the words that Allah describes him as, and try to be like all of those names. Try to be kind, try to be generous.
Excellent. That's so true. Right, we have another call, Salma. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
And what's your name?
Zakaria.
Zakaria. MashaAllah, I love that name.
So
and
do I.
Zakaria, how old are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, how old are you? Alhamdulillah. How old are you?
9.
9 years old. Have you had a good day today, Zakaria?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah.
Have you been following the show with Allah's names? And
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Are you learning something from there? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Excellent. Do you like the stories?
Yeah.
Great. It's good to know. It's good to have some feedback from you
Alhamdulillah.
children that that
Absolutely.
you're liking what we're saying and you're liking what you're hearing.
Is there anything missing?
What can we do to make it even more better for you? Tell us, go on.
We're working very hard to make sure all the children are enjoying it.
So tell us what you would, if there's anything we'd like to hear it.
It's very good.
Alhamdulillah.
I'm
That's
glad
so
that you're
good to
enjoying it.
hear.
We are all glad that you're enjoying it. So what would you like to recite or say?
I would like to recite a piece of the Quran.
Brilliant. Excellent. You can start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم كان الناس أمة واحدة فبعث الله النبيين مبشرين ومنذرين وأنزل معهم الكتاب بالحق ليحكم بين الناس فيما اختلفوا فيه وما اختلف فيه إلا الذين أوتوه من بعد ما جاءتهم البينات بغيا بينهم فهدى الله الذين آمنوا لما اختلفوا فيه من الحق بإذنه والله يهدي من يشاء إلى صراط مستقيم.
MashaAllah, that was beautiful, Zakaria.
Which surah did that come from, Zakaria?
Al-Baqarah.
Baqarah. I was thinking, but make sure.
How much have you learned from Surah Baqarah?
Quite a bit.
Excellent.
MashaAllah.
That's so amazing,
MashaAllah.
Zakaria. Keep up the hard work. You're doing amazing work by learning the Quran by heart. And you inspire so many of the children as well, and us. And try and, like Salma Aunty is telling everybody, that try and learn the meaning, at least little meanings to what you're learning, so you'll understand what you're saying, and you'll appreciate it much more, and it'll teach you something as well, a lot. Yeah?
Do you know what Baqarah means?
Should I make the sound? Oh, well done.
Yes,
Excellent.
cow. So what we need to find out is, why has Allah called this surah the cow?
That's a challenge for Zakaria today. Find out why Allah named Surah Baqarah. Okay?
Inshallah.
Okay.
Inshallah. Would you like to give salams to anybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd like to give salams to my mom, my dad, and the whole Islam Ummah.
Wa alaikum salam. Jazakallah. And keep up the hard work, Zakaria, and we'll look forward to hearing from you again, inshallah, soon. You take
Okay.
care and have a lovely evening and enjoy your iftar. And make lots of dua for all of us, okay? That we can keep on delivering good shows for you, for you to enjoy.
Inshallah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Excellent. That was Zakaria. Assalamu alaikum. We have Appa Ramesa who has just joined us. Wa alaikum salam. You okay?
Salam.
Alhamdulillah, we are well. Right. Sister Salma just carrying on with the next name, and then we'll.
I'm just going to mention Muhammad Yassin, who's watching from Pakistan. He's just off to do his Isha prayers and Taraweeh, I would imagine.
So he's already eaten.
So it's that time of day there.
That time of day. It's amazing, isn't it? Around the whole world, people are listening.
Yes.
And it's different time zones. So some
Yeah.
have done the iftar, some are yet to do, maybe have just woken up
I'm
today.
not sure if are they on yesterday or tomorrow.
They're on yesterday.
Tomorrow.
Oh, they're on
They're
yesterday.
ahead of us. No, they're
is
not.
Pakistan
No, they're
India
not.
ahead of
No,
us?
they're behind us.
Behind us, I think, right? So they're
Yeah.
yesterday. So they're yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
And
What's so amazing is it's so amazing to think that at every moment of time there's somebody praising Allah, there's somebody praying Salah.
Absolutely.
All the time.
Going on. Somewhere on earth there's an adhan going
while
on.
some people are sleeping, others are awake and in prostration. Wow. When you think of it in that way.
It's actually incredible. There are magnetic fields going around the planet. And like you see a Mexican wave. So people are going into sajda like a Mexican wave because time moves around the planet. So Fajr is just moving around, then Dhuhr is moving all around, and incredible.
Wow, children, if you listen, imagine that thought. Just close your eyes and imagine that picture in your head. Like Auntie Salma just said, Mexican wave. Think of it.
And everyone's
quite
facing
amazing.
the Kaaba, which is in fact the center of the earth.
Center of the earth.
And the center of the magnetic field.
Wow, amazing. Something for you to all think about, for all of you to think about. Yes. Should we finish off with Al-Amin? And then
Right.
we've got just about 12 minutes
Al-Alim.
now for the show.
Yes, so
Right, sorry.
Al-Alim is all about the
Sorry.
all-knowing one.
We have another call.
We do? Okay.
Appa Ramesa, would you like to take the call?
Okay, inshallah. Wait. Assalamu alaikum. 1 second.
Assalamu alaikum.
So, who am I speaking to today?
Aisha,
Aisha. Assalamu alaikum, Aisha. How old are you?
9.
9. And what would you like to say to us today?
12 ayats of Yasin.
You want to recite 12 ayahs of Surah Yasin? MashaAllah.
Oh.
Are you reciting it by heart, or are you going to be looking in?
Aisha, are you reading from the Quran or are you reading by heart?
Yeah.
Reading by heart, okay? Bismillah, you can
MashaAllah. Go on, you can start when you're ready.
Aisha, are you ready?
Ji.
You can start when you're ready. You can start reciting.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ياسين والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم تنزيل العزيز الرحيم تنذر قوما ما آباءهم فهم غافلون لقد حق القول على أكثرهم فهم لا يؤمنون إنا جعلنا في أعناقهم أغلالا فهي إلا الأذقان فهم مقمحون وجعلنا من بين أيديهم سدا ومن خلفهم سدا فأغشيناهم فهم لا يبصرون وسواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون إنما تنذر من اتبع الذكر وخشي الرحمن بالغيب فبشره بمغفرة وأجر كريم إنا نحن نحيي الموتى ونكتب ما قدموا وآثارهم وكل شيء أحصيناه في إمام مبين صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Did you do that all by heart? MashaAllah, that's so impressive. Well
Very,
done.
very
That's really
impressive.
good. The only thing I'd say is, for the first word, Yasin, so if you look at the Mus'haf, if you notice, the mad is on the Seen and not on the Ya. So when you say Yasin, it's not Yasin, it's Yasin. Do you understand the difference?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to say it now, and then you tell me if I'm doing it wrong or right, okay? You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Yasin. Is that wrong or right?
Wrong.
It is wrong, yeah. Okay, what about this one? Yasin.
Right.
That is right. So now you know the difference. So next time you recite it, make sure you do the med in the correct place, okay? Say inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. MashaAllah, it's very good that you recited that though. You recited it so beautifully. And are you 9 years old, isn't it, Aisha?
Yeah.
9 years old, mashallah. Okay.
Excellent.
That's really good for 9 years old.
Would you like to? Okay, the producer saying, okay. Right, we can give her a voucher.
Oh, mashallah, you actually get a gift of a voucher, mashallah, because you recited so beautifully. We can't let you go without nothing. So you get a brew voucher, which is for coffee and gelato, and you get any tasty treat absolutely free. You get, you get a mojito iced refresher, inshallah. So you have to come to the studio, is that right?
Yes, you can come to the studio today between now and 6 o'clock, or tomorrow between 4 and 5. But what you're going to have to do is just stay on the phone, and then producer uncle will take your details, and then we know that this voucher belongs to you. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Children, they don't seem so happy when they're winning
Say
things.
alhamdulillah. Aisha, say alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Well done. Do you know what alhamdulillah means?
No.
It means thank you to Allah. You say praise be to Allah, which is like saying thank you to Allah. So we've given you the voucher, but really you should be saying thank you to Allah, isn't it? So that's what you say when you get something nice. You say alhamdulillah, which is saying thank you to Allah. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, just stay on the phone now, so they're going to take your details, okay? Thank you. Right, that was Aisha reciting the first 12 verses of Surah Yasin. Jazakallah for Dinan, you recited it beautifully. Right, should we carry on? We've got about 7 minutes now, so we'll just finish off the name Al-Alim.
Al-Alim. Alim. So the human being is the clearest sign of the all-knowing God. God has made a wonderful world, and we were created to know and appreciate it. Allah says, I was a hidden treasure, and I longed to be known. By knowing ourselves and our world, we know God. The Quran says Allah taught all the names to Adam. The qualities of Allah are in our hearts for us to find and know like Adam knew them. So all the 99 names of Allah are qualities that we all have, and we have to find them. They are also in the world around us, especially in nature. So we need to study both the universe in which we live and ourselves if we are to become knowledgeable. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, seek knowledge even as far as China. This means out there, but also deep inside ourselves.
Excellent.
Wow, that's amazing. That's one of my favorite names of Allah, I think. So out of Allah's 99 names, that's a very interesting one. And Allah says in the Quran, He says, وَفَوْقَ كُلِّ ذِي عِلْمٍ عَلِيمٍ, which means on top of everyone that's knowledgeable, there's someone who's even more knowledgeable. Wow. Sometimes you find someone like your teacher, and sometimes you think they know everything, isn't it? Sometimes you meet someone and you think, oh, they know everything, they know so many things. But always remember, whenever someone knows something, there's always going to be someone who knows something more than them. And ultimately, right at the end of that chain, Allah knows more than everyone. Allah knows everything. Even the thoughts that you have in your mind that you think nobody else knows, Allah knows those thoughts as well. And everything that you think and everything that you do, and even if it's in private and if it's in public, Allah knows all those things. And that's His name, Al-Alim, which means He's the knower. He's the one who knows everything. He even knows the future. So no one else knows the future. No one knows what's going to happen tomorrow. But Allah knows the future. He knows what's going to happen tomorrow. He knows what you're going to be when you grow up. So He knows what your life's going to be like when you're an adult and you're all grown up.
And there's only one thing that can change that, isn't there?
Dua.
Yes, making dua. So making dua can change what's going to happen in your
Excellent. That's
future.
so true. Yes, we've got a caller.
Okay.
Would you like to take it up? Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
And what is your name?
Halima.
Halima. And how old are you?
7.
7. Have you had a good day? Halima, have you had a nice day today? Echoing. Okay. Halima, if you could just turn down the radio so then you can hear us and we're not echoing.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you like to recite?
Surah Al-Fatiha.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, you can start when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سورة الفاتحة الحمد لله رب العالمين مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
MashaAllah. Do you want to have one more go at that?
Yeah.
Go on, have one more go.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سورة الفاتحة الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
MashaAllah, that was really beautiful, MashaAllah. Thank you so much for that recitation. That was beautiful. Do you know when you say the word maghdubi, try that word again. Repeat after me. Maghdubi.
مغضوب.
MashaAllah, that was perfect. So make sure you don't say makdubi, maghdubi. You see the difference?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. But otherwise, you recited that so beautifully. Well done, MashaAllah.
Excellent. Would you like to give salams to anybody?
Yeah.
Yes. Who?
My family.
Your family.
Who's in your family that you want to say salam to?
My mom, my dad, my brother, and my 2 sisters.
MashaAllah.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, Jazakallah for calling in. And you enjoy the rest of your day, inshallah, okay?
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, Halima. Allah Hafiz. Right, we've got just under 2 minutes. Should we do a quick story from our
Have we got
mullah?
time for a little story?
Yes, it's a short one I've picked, inshallah, so
Okay.
it should be fine.
Well, this one's called The Visitor. An important imam had arranged to visit Nasruddin one day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But when he arrived and knocked on the door, it didn't open. Everything was silent. Nasruddin was not in. After several minutes, the imam had had enough of waiting. He felt angry with the mullah, so he found a piece of chalk and wrote, "Donkey brain," on the door. Then he went away. A while later, Mullah Nasrin returned to his house and saw what was written on his door and realized his mistake. Straight away, he hurried across the village to the important imam's house. "Please forgive me for forgetting our appointment," he said. "I remembered about it as soon as I saw your name written on my door."
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that story. And that was called
The
The
Visitor.
Visitor. Yes,
The Visitor. It's not good to use bad names, is it?
not at all.
They reflect
That's
on us.
definitely. Right, that was from the book Riding a Donkey Backwards, Wise and Foolish Tales of Mullah Nasruddin. We have another call. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Alaikum. What's your name?
Aman.
Aman. How old are you?
8.
8. And have you had a good day today, Aman?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Okay, we've got only 30 seconds, so what would you like to recite?
Ayatul Kursi.
Okay, do you want to recite something shorter because the phone will be disconnected in 25 seconds, unfortunately?
Why don't you recite the first half of it? Go on.
First half of it, yeah, go on.
Tabbat, I want to pray Surah Lahab.
Go on.
Okay, then go on.
Tabbat yada abi lahab wa tab ma agana anhu maluhu wa ma kasab سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
Excellent.
MashaAllah.
Jazakallah for that,
Jazakallah khair.
Aman.
I think the radio is going to disconnect any second now. But
It has disconnected.
okay.
But Jazakallah for calling in, and inshallah you can call in again tomorrow and you can recite it properly with a bit more time. And you can do Ayat al-Kursi, inshallah, okay? Sorry about that. Okay? Aman?